What is up, YouTube? What is up, Nug Gang? Nug Fam? I'm back with another reaction video. This one was suggested to me by someone on my lovely Discord. This one is Icon for Hire, which I've never heard of. And the song is Hollow. So, new artist adventure. All I know is that it's a female. That's all I know. And that's just from the video that was, not the video, the suggestion thing that was, I think it's a female, I don't know. That's the picture. So, that I have on my Discord as a suggestion, so. I think that's her, I don't know. Or maybe it's just a girl in a video. But I could have sworn that the person that suggested this to me mentioned this thing that he's now listening to a lot of female rappers, so he's been suggesting that. So that's why I'm thinking it's a female rapper. Not entirely sure. We're gonna find out though. Yeah. And at the end of this song, I will vote if I believe it to be SPOICY or cringe. So please stick around for that. And also, please like, comment, and subscribe because those things are super helpful. Yeah. Just please do the things. Please. Anyways, let's get this going because I want to know what this is about. So, I don't wanna break down, but I'm feeling low. It is a lady. Okay. Let's go back a little bit. I just had to say that. It is a lady. She looks cute, by the way. Like with her pink hair. I dyed my hair pink once for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Which reminds me. That's coming up next month. Wonder if I should dye my hair again. Anyways, let's go. I don't wanna break down, but I'm feeling low. Let me sink to the bottom. Having my lungs keeping me afloat. Inside I'm still hollow. I know I'm not my thoughts, but my thoughts don't know that yet. Sometimes I try to sneak up on the voice inside my head. I've tried to meditate, cause they tell me it'll help. But the last thing I need is more time alone inside myself. Those words right there. Do you know how much, like, I feel those words? To my core. Like, when people say, like, okay, so with people with, like, depression and anxiety or whatever, like, people say, oh, you should meditate. That may work for some people, but it don't work for me, okay? Like, that's the last thing I need, is to be left alone with my own brain. No, my brain is no bueno. So that part that she just said, she's like, the last thing I need to be left is my own head, essentially. Like, I relate. Girl, we relate. Alright, let me bring it back a little bit. Before that part goes into that. But, dude, I'm already, like, relating to this song. I feel like when I relate to things, that hits another level with me. I feel it. More time alone inside myself. I know I'm not unique. We all got broken brains. Culture recently decided being crazy is okay. And now we all can talk about it on our social feeds. Having a rough day. Hashtag mental health awareness week. I know that's progress. We don't have to hide no more. But it leaves me wondering why we ain't said this stuff before. Like, were we always all crazy and we all just kept quiet? Are we on the same page with what we're identifying? And if crazy's the new normal, then it's not that crazy, is it? Cause the word by definition means it sits outside the system. And how can we tell the difference between sick and trying to fit in? And if everybody's crazy, then who's supposed to fix it? That's so true, though. Because technically, like, everyone... Okay, so technically, like, the definition of a disorder, well, like a mental disorder, is something that is... I mean, well, there's... Okay. I feel like there has to be a different way to clarify that, okay? It depends on the disorder, I'll put it that way. Depends on the mental disorder that is clarified in the DSM-5. currently. But essentially, it's behavior that is out of the norm for normal behaviors. But if everybody is saying that they're crazy and that everybody is normalizing it, that's really not okay, you know? Like, to normalize mental health is not beneficial to people who have mental health issues. Like, you're basically saying that their problems that they have is not normal. I mean, that is normal. So that the way that they're feeling is completely normal with what everybody else is feeling, and that there's nothing wrong with them. So they're just left to think that this is just a normal thing and that they're stuck this way. Don't normalize mental health. Like, mental health is not a normal thing. I mean, it's fine if you want to have mental health awareness weeks and things like that. But at the same time, you need to consider the people who do struggle with mental health with doing something productive for those individuals. And not claim that, oh, I'm depressed because I feel sad. No, you need an actual, like, diagnostic to be that way. Just because you feel sad does not mean that you're depressed. Just because you feel anxious with something, nervous about something, doesn't mean you have an anxiety disorder. There's so many things out there that have to meet like a certain criteria before you fit a disorder. Just saying. And I speak this because not only do I have several mental disorders, I've been diagnosed with them, I've had them for years, and also I've studied psychology. I have the DSM-5 actually here. It's in my bookshelf in the other room actually. I've taken master's courses in psychology, which has included psychopathology, so I ain't stupid. I'm stupid about some things, but I ain't stupid about that. Alright. I know I said earlier I was going to wind that back, and I didn't end up winding it back. My bad. But I actually am going to wind this back, because I need to. Because she's saying a lot right now. And I'm really feeling what she's saying.
How can we tell the difference between sick and trying to fit in? And if everybody's crazy, then who's supposed to fix it? Let me sink to the bottom. Every night is keeping me afloat. Inside I'm still hollow. I don't wanna break down, so where do I go? My screams sink to the bottom. Stop on my lungs just to let go. Inside I'm still hollow. No one told me it could get this bad, this fast. Guess we only hear about the struggle after it's past. Getting easier to open up, share what we've lost. Good to know I'm not alone, but if I'm really being honest, I kinda hope there's something wrong with me. I kinda hope this isn't how it's supposed to be. Supposed to be. I pray to God it's not normal. Crying on the floor, I don't wanna do this anymore. But I'm feeling low. Let me sink to the bottom. Every night is keeping me afloat. Inside I'm still hollow. I don't wanna break down, so where do I go? My screams sink to the bottom. Stop on my lungs just to let go. Inside I'm still hollow. I kinda hope there's something wrong with me. I kinda hope this isn't how it's supposed to be. Supposed to be. I pray to God it's not normal. Crying on the floor, I don't wanna do this anymore though. I kinda hope there's something wrong with me. I kinda hope this isn't how it's supposed to be. Supposed to be. I pray to God it's not normal. Crying on the floor, I don't wanna do this anymore.
Okay, like this whole part where she's talking about like, I hope there's something wrong with me because this can't be my normal. This can't be how my life is supposed to be. You know, that makes sense. It's like, because you know when people are feeling certain things like with mental health, I mean the most common one is depression. That is the most common mental health disorder across the world actually. But it goes for all mental health disorders, you know. It's like you feel like something is wrong and you can rationalize it in a way, but at the same time you want it to stop, but at the same time you have no control over it. It's like, basically, so what I'm going to say is something about like with depression, because I can't speak actually for all mental health disorders out there, because I'm not like an expert in all mental health disorders. I may have the DSM-5, but I'm not like an expert in everything. And what I can say is about depression is that there's different levels of depression, and there's different types of depression, and everybody's experience with depression is different. Now, with what she is saying, it's like feeling this pain and like this way seems like a depression type of feeling, and feeling hollow is a type of depression feeling, but feeling like this worthlessness, this helplessness, this emptiness. That's what I'm getting from with her, like on how she's mainly talking about is this depression feeling. But at the same time, I feel like this is a song out there, like, it's saying a lot. It really is, and I'm like trying to like comprehend all my thoughts to where it actually makes sense of what I'm trying to say. The things that she is saying in this song is so much, and I feel like it needs to be said, because there are so many people out there that try to claim that they are mentally ill when they have no like diagnosis of this, or there's a problem with it being certain things being overdiagnosed, which has caused problems. And you know, and it also, the fact that people normalize it and make it seem like it's fun to be depressed, or it's trendy to have a mental disorder. That part I don't understand why people do that. Like, no. Stop, like, pretending like you know what this stuff feels like. You don't. Ugh. That's so, like, annoying. Especially, it's like, I'm not going to say that I know exactly how someone else feels, because I don't. That person is the only one that knows how that person feels. But if a person is saying that they're depressed and they're like, oh, this is cool, you know, like, give me attention. That's not how depression works, actually. So, I don't know. There's a lot that she's saying in this that makes a lot of sense. And I've actually heard it from another artist as well, saying the exact same thing, but in a different way. There's multiple people that have said this, and I'm like enjoying the fact that she is using her platform to speak more on this issue, because it is a thing. And I'm saying a lot, but man, this like hit a nerve. I'm not triggered. I'm not, because I agree with the things that she's saying. I'm relating to them like on a whole nother level. This girl, where have you been my whole life, ma'am? All right, let's go.
Supposed to be, I pray to God it's not normal. Crying on the floor, I don't wanna do this anymore. I don't wanna break down. Let me sink to the bottom. Everybody is keeping me afloat. Inside we're still hollow. I don't wanna break down, so where do I go? My scream sink to the bottom. Stop on my lungs just to let go. Inside I'm still hollow. I know I'm not my thoughts don't know that yet. Sometimes I try to sneak up on the voice inside my head. I've tried to meditate, they tell me it'll help, but the last thing I need's more time alone.
Ariel? Ariel? Are you even listening?
Yeah, sorry. What were you saying?
Dude, I was not expecting that. Man. Okay, so wait, is this like a duo? Because there's that picture of them as two people. Man, I gotta do more reactions to this because this girl, can I get like a good picture of you? Well, I want to find a good well, okay, that one seems ragey. I'll keep that one. All right, I'm gonna vote. Y'all know I actually really enjoyed the hell out of this song because I said a lot. Dang it, it hit a spot with me, and I had to say some things, and it just happened. But yeah, I had to vote that this song was SPOICY because her way with words, I feel like was really cool to hear. I really liked it. And the way that she phrased mental health and phrased the issues with it and phrasing how things feel with it was pretty on point. I also liked the sound of the music in it as well. I liked her flow throughout, and I liked her hook. Her hook was very catchy as well. And then, like, the end completely threw me for a loop. I was not expecting it to, like, switch places with her as the mental health professional and this guy as the one that's being seen. But, you know, it makes sense because, you know, there's lots of people out there that do professional jobs or do things where they do have mental health, but, you know, and they still struggle with things and they still go about their days. Sometimes it's hard and sometimes it's really difficult to put on this like happy face and pretend like everything is okay when it's not. So that's why it's so like offensive when people make this issue with mental health like a normal behavior or like to make it trendy, because I don't think they understand how difficult it really is and how exhausting it really is. Like, man, this has me like thinking about a lot right now, and I need to like end this video before I just make this like way too long because it's already getting way too long. So I'm definitely going to be listening to more of her music because I'm down, man. I really enjoyed this song. So I definitely want to hear more. Thank you, Eddie on Discord, for suggesting this song for me. I appreciate it. So you get a big shout out, Eddie. Yeah. So that's going to be it for me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, YouTube. Peace out, Nug Gang. And peace out, Nug Fam. I am out. So